I have very much calmed down and reflected on my anger. Doesn't help the fact I sometimes do these recordings after work, and fucking work can make me pissed off. Thanks, corrections. Corrections. Doesn't make people the happiest. Anyway, hello, Tutorial here, coming to the first part of the video of Street Mind Blitzkrieg. I'm still genuinely loving this game, despite its anger of that, because honestly, again, looking back on it, I still did it within the time limit, somehow. But I think we're gonna re-figure out our units, because they're not working. The Neville Warfare, like, things aren't working. They were, and now they're not. Oh, we got upgrade. Let's see, what do we have for upgrades? So for acquiring units, we have Panzer 3H, which has a. I think the H had a longer 50 than the G. Oh no, the J had a long 50. The H just has a regular 50. Ooh, 10 armor. Nice. Oh, we got a Panzer 3H for command tank now. Finally caught up. Still only Panzer 4Ds. No new Stugs. No new flags. Ah, my Spitfire. The one we captured. Mine. Well, let's just upgrade. First Panzer Division goes from a Panzer 3G to a Panzer 3H. So a little bit better armor. I'm cool with that. Only 8, so a nice cheap upgrade. Command tank goes to a Panzer 3H, which should be a lot better. No. Panzer 3H command tank. Still better. Alright, any more upgrades I can do? Oh yeah, you. We're at Night Hunter because I disdain the fact we can't hurt people at night at times. Oh, BF Orion's got upgraded. E4 to the F. It's only +1s, but still. Upgrade to BF. How much better is this Spitfire? Oh my god. Other than defense for ground, is much better in the air. Much better in sea, and much better. Okay, so this thing is just fucking great. Any good upgrade for this? No. I might end. Nah, I'm not gonna worry about that. You got upgrade JU-85 A4. Why is that? Okay, well, it's better, so I'll take it. And then you can upgrade from a JU-87B to JU-87D Stuka, which, ooh, I like it. Yes, please. My money's gone to upgrades, but that's fine. Any new infantry equipment? We got a lot more of these Vickers guns. We're gonna reorganize that. Yeah, we're just gonna reorganize. I don't know. These guys can still keep the same gun. Ooh, we got new ones. Cool. No, I think we'll still keep the... But I don't know how I feel about... I think I got more than enough soft attack. Oh, you know, you guys have MG30 here. Oh my god. We have flamethrower tanks now. Nice. Well, the infantry are all going to get flamethrowers. I'm going to tell you that much right now. So yeah, I'm going to get rid of this thing. I'll keep the Neverwar first, but this thing's going to go bye-bye. I'm going to get freaking flamethrowers. Because I have absolutely no need. Yeah, we're gonna get flamethrowers. And yeah, if a tank can have it, put it on the Vickers. That for you. A sub-caliber shell doesn't seem to fucking work anyways. Oh, we got space armor now. I'm gonna give the scouts extra frail tanks. Oh, we're gonna be in the desert. You know what? We're gonna switch out the fuel tanks for the air filters. We'll take that risk because I don't want to have It's free because I just switched to fuel tanks out. Smoke grenades. Yeah, you're gonna switch to the filters. I like that. That's nice. I think I can handle with the, oh, there's right there. That's fine. Okay, and now technically, that's fine with the Opal Blitz for you guys. I might get 2 more infantry, regular infantry. And, yeah, I'm gonna give you extra, better, half track here. Honestly, with the infantry, with the units I have, I'm more than confident I can actually still keep going without too much of a problem. I can always acquire units too, so it's not really much of a problem. I'm going to acquire 2 more regular infantry, though. Yeah. So, regular infantry are in the hundreds. So you are the 102nd infantry div, and you are 103rd infantry div. Where did they get there? Free mortars, why not? And you'll just get the Opal Blitz. I'll get you. I want to get drop tanks, but also, like, it's annoying, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm complaining about it, but also, looking back, it still worked. This guy's about to get him. Ooh, this is nice. Hide and seek. Ooh. That's also pretty nice. Oh my god. Tank, deal 80 damage to... Might take a while for us to get that. I think this one for infantry is, oh. Coastal Battery Fort. I'm pretty sure I know when we fight Russia we'll get that. Fallschirmjägers are going to get that on honor real fucking quick. Yeah, you're going to take... It's easy but difficult. Like, with 8 less strength. That requires me to get my units shot, and I don't want to do that. Either way. Don't know what you got for me.
The Kriegsmarine is woefully undermanned in the area of operation, and there is nowhere to get reinforcements from. We'll have to make do with the assets on hand and use guile rather than brute force. Perhaps it would be best to make this a joint operation between the Navy and the Luftwaffe.
Yeah, because I can't order my own ships. Oh yes, I can now do this. Ooh. I still need light, so we'll get the Air Force here. Yeah. Which means all weather. Fighters get all fucking weather. That's just happening. Bombers. I want that tactical retreat. I'm tired of them hiding under my units when they retreat. I mean, seal the deal would probably work. But this guy's almost close to leveling up to 2. still got a good amount of prestige left, so we should be good. Yeah. British production. By dealing with British resistance, additional production ensured better prestige, which I am A-okay with. So up until Barbarossa, we're getting plus 20% to our prestige after fighting, which is nice. That's actually a good chunk. So let's do this. Go to the where it's so hot, you cook food on the tank itself. This is such a...
I order our tanks to retreat. We will use 88mm flak guns to make an ambush for the enemy armored troops.
Yes, sir.
Inform the Führer that the storming of Tobruk is delayed.
Despite capturing the British islands, the Empire still holds and continues to pester us.
Brits are stubborn.
This is exactly what I was warning you about. They command a powerful fleet in the Mediterranean and strong army forces in Africa.
If I'm not mistaken, recently I ordered you to develop a plan for eliminating the British influence over Europe and Africa.
I have some ideas in that regard, if you would like to hear them out.
General Rommel is facing serious difficulties in Africa. I must admit, I did not expect that. I would like you to go to Tobruk and help him in planning our next offensive. If you know how to finish off those pesky Brits, then do it.
Yes, sir. I will travel to Tobruk at once.
I saw that the car is awaiting you outside. Do not worry, our talk would not require much time.
Forget about the car. Did you manage to get the information I asked you for?
Unfortunately not, Holder. My people keep working on finding any traces of the conspiracy in your headquarters, but we have yet to find a single officer tied to the resistance.
What about my guest?
I can say with certainty that he has ties with the Führer's inner circle.
I see. Thank you for the information, Canaris.
There's one more thing you should keep in mind, Holder. Those above listen to your phone with great interest. I suggest you be very careful, Holder. It is likely they want to frame you.
Well, I'm the main character, so fuck they will. Gurren, you fat bastard, I'm gonna come for you at some point.
Gentlemen, as the grunts say, we're burning daylight. Let us skip all the formalities and
Italians.
give me a situation report.
In order to maintain the offensive momentum, I ordered my tanks division to assault Tobruk immediately. The plan failed. We met heavy resistance and had to retreat, plus we lost several tanks, as well as our vanguard commander. After several additional failed attempts at breaching the fortress's defenses, I ordered the troops to fall back and regroup.
The Allies seem to be serious about holding the city. We can't afford a protracted siege. If we get stuck at Tobruk, we'll give the British time to establish themselves in Egypt. And that's where our whole plan of eastward advance will die. The fortress needs to be taken as soon as possible. Irvin, this siege has already lasted for some time. Are there any weak points you've spotted?
Our priority is El Adem. It is the cornerstone of Tobruk's defense, and if we take it, we'll have the fortress surrounded, ripe for an assault from multiple directions.
Good thinking, make it so. Besides, we need to start starving out the fortress garrison. As far as I know, the British are supplying the defenders with fuel and ammunition. Donitz, I want no British convoys entering Tobruk's harbor. Time to establish the blockade.
Our naval forces are underpowered in this region. I would dispatch several ships and U-boats to assist you, but they will need time to reach Tobruk. Moreover, let me be blunt. They are no match for the British fleet in the region.
Tell them to avoid provoking the enemy, and that should suffice. Report to me as soon as your units arrive at Tobruk.
Regarding the fortress itself, for full control we'll need to capture the following objectives. Bianca, Fort Pilastrino, Fort Salaro, and Fort Ariente. 2 southern airfields, the western and the eastern one, and finally, the port of Tobruk. I have to warn you, there is a military hospital in the direct vicinity of the port. We can't let it sustain any damage.
I agree completely. That said, gentlemen, we have our plan. Irvin, notify our Italian allies and coordinate a joint operation.
Franz, this is ridiculous. Of all the units I had at the beginning of this campaign, only about half are currently combat ready. If this continues, our soldiers will be storming Cairo without any tank support. I recommend we don't take any unnecessary risk with our heavy armor.
I agree completely. The Führer is massing most of our forces in Europe, preparing for the invasion of the USSR, so we cannot count on reinforcements. From here on out, let us strive for minimal losses, preferably none at all. Relay these instructions to all field commanders.
Okay. Oh, I see. I'm not losing my fucking tanks. Although, I mean, these things might not have a chance. These things are absolutely...
Can you see anything?
Okay, they're not too bad.
Reconnaissance Company reporting.
I'm pretty sure we may fight Shermans here just because of when they arrived. I forget where a bit of El Alamein was. Not sure if that was around Tobruk or more east or somewhere. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how the Navy's gonna deal. Wait, Tobruk, El Adam. Alright. We over here, airfields. Okay.
In Guderian, we trust.
I am going to probably have my main punching force over here. So, with that being said, we're going to have
Flight guns
mobile
awaiting
AA
orders.
over here with
Anti-tank gun at your service.
one of the anti-tanks here
We'll move quietly.
with you.
Can we start blasting already?
With your mobile artillery here. There's an airfield right next to this, so we're going to use
Good
the
day to score some kills.
fire. I got some reserves.
Armored train at your command.
No, can't use you.
Where to, Commander?
Yeah, so it's like you and
Ready to make
you.
some craters.
I don't think we'll use the Fallschirmjägers for this one just yet. Give them a little bit of a break.
What's today's mission?
And a little more fighter. And then
We cast the biggest shadows.
over here, because there's a lot less of airfield. You guys were close.
Hopefully, no
You
fighters
got-
today.
I will not
You
fail
belong.
my Führer.
And then
Good day to score some kills. Fly like the wind.
yeah, you're over there, so that makes up for it. Alright, there's that. I already put out a lot of units here. I can have 8 more units in my opinion. Or that become 20. So we got you. We need infantry, and I think we're gonna get
At your command.
2.
No army can fight without infantry.
4.
Reconnaissance Company reporting.
Well, pull you two back.
It's not very comfortable here. Our tanks are not heavy, but fast.
Heavy caliber!
Always ready.
Hopefully, no bombers today.
Always at the front.
All right. Pull one of you guys back. All right, I think we're good here. I don't have much in the way of. Yeah, I think this is fine, and then we can move up more.
We never stop!
Yeah, alright, now I think we're good. Oh my god.
Panzers are the cutting edge of Wehrmacht. Verifying the enemy's location.
Oh, Jesus Christ. There's Matilda. Breaking through this is going to be a fun one.
Can you see anything? Verifying the enemy's location.
Of course, there's an artillery bunker there. The Fallschirmjägers might be.
Armored troops at your disposal. Verifying the enemy's location.
Oh, Jesus Christ, there's more.
We employ superior combat tactics. Verifying the enemy's location. Verifying the enemy's location.
Okay.
Verifying the enemy's location.
Oh my god. Well. Let's use some strategic aviation to bomb these guys. Maybe. Come on. Why are you being such a difficult? Okay. That would work, but oh fuck it.
On a bombing run.
Well, that worked great. All right.
Fly like the wind. Can you see anything?
With that bombing run out of the way, and we have everything set up, I'm going to end the video here. This is Too Tall, saying thank you for joining me on this Let's Play of Strategic Mind. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome day.